Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor, where the Women of Honor champion will be decided. The very first Women of Honor champion, Colt.
History, we're making herstory. We're making herstory.
All right, now the final quarterfinal match, which will punch a ticket to the semifinal in New Orleans.
This is a quarterfinal match in the tournament to crown the first Women of Honor champion. It is set for one fall. Introducing first, wrestling out of Mime, Yamaguchi, Japan, Mayu Iwatani.
Mayu Iwatani, one of the bona fide superstars of women's professional wrestling. Colt held every title in Stardom, including the top title, the World of Stardom Championship.
She's like the Christopher Daniels of Stardom professional wrestling.
Oh, but so accomplished, and she really hasn't even hit the peak of her career yet, and that's what she has in common with this woman, a woman that helped kickstart the Women of Honor rejuvenation here in Ring of Honor. We'll take it to Bobby Cruz.
Opponent wrestling out of Hackettstown, New Jersey, Deonna Purrazzo.
Mayu Iwatani may be the icon of Stardom, but I'm Deonna Purrazzo, virtuosa, the Fujiwara armbar specialist, and tonight, one step closer to becoming the first ever Woman of Honor champion.
Well, Deonna Purrazzo herself has competed in Stardom, Colt, but this is a first-time matchup, a dream matchup of sorts between two of the very best. The winner will punch their ticket, will compete on our live pre-show at Supercard of Honor. The winner of that match will compete at Supercard of Honor on Honor Club to crown the very first Women of Honor champion.
That's right, we already know it's gonna be Tenille versus Sumi. The winner here will take on Kelly Klein. A lot on stake right now.
Well, especially if you think about it, Colt, Deonna Purrazzo, she's had visible victories over Kelly Klein, but in the record books it doesn't say that. And Kelly Klein has told her the only way she can get a match is by getting her in the tournament. But she has a tall task ahead of her right here.
Right, she has that opportunity to take on Kelly, but like you said, we can't look past Mayu.
Well, that would be a grave mistake. The icon of Stardom, that's her nickname, Colt. She pops out of that head scissors. Great back and forth wrestling as we kick things off here. Of course, fans still to come later tonight. Some thoughts from the American Nightmare, Cody, as we head into Supercard of Honor, part of that News Double main event.
I'd love to hear what he has to say, especially about that bear situation.
Well, might get some thoughts on that as we see a great counter elbow dive into a side headlock. Both women look evenly matched right now. Deonna, a master technician. Mayu with extreme explosiveness. Off the ropes they go. Deonna follows her in. Wow, look at that running! Hurricane Rana. Off the ropes goes Mayu. Flying head scissor takeover from Mayu Iwatani. Big drop kick sends Deonna to the ground. Mayu defeated Hazuki to get here. Deonna Purrazzo holiday.
Yeah, a little one-upsmanship.
Grabbing the wrist, now the Greco-Roman single knuckle lock.
See how excited Mayu is to be here in Las Vegas, in America. Wow!
Whoa, making her United States debut. Let's not gloss over that fact, Colt. What a treat it has to have such a huge star in the world of wrestling like Mayu Iwatani. Off the rope she goes, whoa!
Pops her right in the mouth, and out goes Deonna. Not by choice.
We saw her do that to Hazuki in the first round match. Really changed the tide of that match. Now Mayu, off the rope she goes. Here she comes full head of steam. Deonna, big uppercut.
Barely able to get her way up to the apron, but look at, big difference maker as Mayu goes down hard.
Certainly did. That might be a turning point in this bout. Nice suplex, popping those hips. 1, 2.
See a big strength. I mean, I'd say visually a strength advantage for Deonna, but you don't know.
And you might think with a slight height advantage from Mayu, the reach advantage. We see those great kicks, signature kicks from Mayu. May look to wear down that leg, may look to wear down the arm. Oh, dragon screw leg whip. And Mayu looks to go for that dragon suplex. While Deonna traditionally focuses on the arm, she's a Fujiwara armbar specialist. Ooh.
Yeah, we've seen her take out women after women. There's a cover, and barely a 1 count. Referee Todd Sinclair letting us know.
And Deonna perhaps on the biggest roll out of any woman in this Women of Honor tournament. He's defeated stars like Madison Rayne, like Karen Q in that no disqualification match in Dallas. Defeating really anybody who's in front of her, Colt.
Become a huge star in the world of women's professional wrestling and just professional wrestling in general.
Driving a kick into the hamstring. And that will really neuter a lot of Mayu's offense. You know, Mayu likes to go for all kinds of things, whether it's power moves or aerial moves. That dragon suplex really the key to victory for her. Again, Irish whip first. Onto the outside. Wait a minute, great roll up here, rolls her through.
Decides not to go for the pin.
Oh, great corkscrew elbow.
Decides to go for the offensive maneuver, and let's see if she can capitalize.
And this is what's been so dangerous about Mayu, that go, go, go offensive flurry. Wow!
You don't think it's behind her, it hurt her own hand? Of course it did. Who are we gonna see in New Orleans, Louisiana? Super Card of Honor pre-show possibility, Super Card of Honor possibly the Women of Honor champion.
Wow, double hands that time. Now Maximum Impact trying to give everything she's got, each one of those taking a little bit out of Mayu too. Ducks down, look at that, great, two. Great Northern Light snapping in the hips, Colt.
Not enough though.
So dangerous, she goes to the top, so many things. She's known as the hyper technician, the gift, but most notably the icon of stardom. Second rope on the inside. Wow.
Going for that double stomp, nothing there.
Now Irish whip into the corner, Deonna charging in. Ooh. Using the ropes to really leverage that kick, almost like an enziguri.
Yeah, Deonna smart enough, rolls out. But again, I mean, anywhere in this arena here in Samstown is dangerous territory. So you can see Mayu, I think, deciding to head on up top.
Here we go, Mayu, dangerous from anywhere, like you said, Colt. All the way up top. Down to the floor. Oh, wait a minute, right into it. She caught her in the booking wall.
I mean, it's not gonna finish on the outside, but boy, is there some damage being had right now. It could be 20 seconds worth of Fujiwara right now.
I'm just taking it to a 5 count. You know what, Colt, maybe you're right. I mean, why not hold that in? That's your finishing move. Get everything you can get out of it.
She whips her right in. Let's see, maybe she puts her back in that Fujiwara and finishes off the thing in the middle of the ring.
Could be the case. Now, bringing her back up to her feet.
A decision she doesn't do, it might hurt her in the back end, but we'll see.
That front face lock, kind of curious decision. Oh, brainbuster! Now hooks the leg cover. 1, 2. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't think she got all of the brainbuster there. Somewhere in between a traditional suplex and a brainbuster. But let's hope it did some damage, more in the upper shoulder area, so she continue to eventually lock in that move.
Now Irish whip into the ropes. Deonna in control. Wait a minute, wheelbarrow. Oh, has her up. Oh, suplex from Deonna. She's holding on though.
She's rolling that wheelbarrow.
Certainly is. Oh, right on her neck.
Oh, and that's not enough.
Keeping those hands locked though.
That's not enough, Ian.
Looking for number 3. Oh. And let's go.
Now cover her, slap in that Fujiwara.
Yeah, lights are on, nobody home for Mayu. Oh, wait a minute, maybe the lights are on. Dragon suplex. Oh, but she didn't have enough, Colt. She usually bridges into the pin.
Well, she has collapsed. You're not gonna have that bridge after 3 rolling German suplexes. I'm surprised she was able to get that.
And both women are down. So much at stake. 2 of the favorites to win the Women of Honor Championship, but only one can go on. Only one can go on to New Orleans, Louisiana. Only one can go on to the semifinals against the gatekeeper, Kelly Klein. Will it be Mayu? Will it be Deonna? Both women back to their knees. Trading blows. Well, maybe not trading. Mayu just collapsing.
Man, if I'm Deonna, that's when I slap on that Fujiwara. It's open. It's literally right there for the taking.
Yeah, but Mayu's exhausted. I mean, Deonna's exhausted. I don't know if either woman has enough to get off their best shot. And as I say that,
great job, referee Todd Sinclair asking if that's it.
Off the rope she goes to Deonna. Oh, sling blade. Sling blade in the center creates an opening for Mayu.
Yeah, and every time Mayu hits it, it just seems like it's all out of her. I don't know how much more she has in the tank.
I don't know how much either woman has left. Colt, Mayu choosing to go back to the top. Clearly part of her game plan, clearly part of her strategy against Deonna Purrazzo.
Watch out for that Fujiwara, though.
The Icon of Stardom. Wow! Great missile drop kick. Deonna's eyes glazed over. Great camera shot. Cover one to Mayu. No.
Not enough. You got to think about hooking a leg, bringing that body weight over on Deonna's shoulders. But Mayu just doesn't have it in her to do that.
Oh, delivers a forearm. Staggering Deonna. Only one of these women will go on to New Orleans. In less than 1 week, Honor Club, ROHWrestling.com, Super Card of Honor.
Such great athletes. Oh,
God.
Wait a minute,
Fujiwara.
She snuck that right out, didn't
wow. Fujiwara in the center. Fujiwara in the center. Can Mayu leverage those long limbs, those long legs, those long arms to get to the ropes? It might be her only shot, Cole, and she does.
Ian, I mean, that was an extreme example of just a lack of energy left for Mayu. She tried to put on a headlock, and Deonna realized it probably wasn't on strong enough. She could escape. She did, and boy, is she in control right now.
Deonna charging in, nobody home. An opening for Mayu. Ooh. Oh, calling Deonna to her feet. Wow. Deonna prone.
Maybe that dragon snap suplex?
Yeah, maybe. Has her up. Wow. Cazadora. There it is. The dragon locked in. Oh. 1, 2, 3. She got her.
The winner of the match advancing to the semifinals of the tournament, Mayu Iwatani.
Welcome, the ladies of Stardom. Moving on to the semifinals in New Orleans, Louisiana.
And Mayu, who's held just about every championship at Stardom, now has an opportunity. As we see her hand raised, we're going to take a look at the bracket, Colt. She has an opportunity to add one more piece of hardware to become the first ever Women of Honor champion. She moves on to the semifinals in New Orleans.
I mean, we talked about the possibility of seeing Kelly Klein versus Deonna Purrazzo. Not like we overlooked it, but this is unbelievable. Mayu Iwatani moving forward. Deonna Purrazzo is done in this tournament. Should be a great match.
Code of Honor adhered to. And fans, the way that you can watch Super Card of Honor is by joining Honor Club. You can join Honor Club. Watch Super Card of Honor.